Everyone thinks I married into the Ellison empire, the perfect life in their gilded San Francisco mansion. But behind those polished gates, I wasn't a wife. I was collateral in a war I never signed up for. I'm Captain Lena Harper, 33 now. Drop your city in the comments and smash subscribe if you've ever smiled through pain because walking away felt impossible. Tonight, at my own extravagant birthday gala, my husband, the man who vowed to cherish me, followed his mother's command and backhanded me across the face in front of San Francisco's elite. My blood stained my scarlet gown. But I didn't flinch, because Margaret Ellison has no idea I've been counting down to this moment for 6 long years. She believes she just put me in my place. In reality, she handed me the key to her downfall. Before I reveal how a black tie event became a federal takedown, tell me, where are you watching from? The Ellison residence in Pacific Heights wasn't a home. It was a vault, cold marble floors, priceless art staring down like judges, and air thick with expectation. Breakfast was ritual, poached egg white, black coffee, silence. Lena, darling. Margaret's voice cut through the quiet, honey over broken glass. Your posture is slipping again. Shoulders back, unless you want to look like the help. I kept my eyes on my plate. These hands she mocked had guided convoys through hostile territory, applied pressure to arterial bleeds under fire. To her, they were simply unacceptable. I'll remember, I said evenly. She sighed theatrically. It's not your breeding, I suppose. One can't polish everything. At precisely 7:15, Nathan entered. My chest tightened the way it always did, even now. He wore a custom suit like armor, but the man I'd fallen for was buried deep. His eyes were vacant, movements mechanical. Good morning, Mother, he murmured. Margaret rose, bypassing me entirely, to straighten his already perfect tie. Did you take your supplements? Yes, Mother. He sat. 8. Never glanced my way. I excused myself at 7:30. Preparations for tonight. Margaret didn't look up. Something understated, Lena. Cover those arms. We wouldn't want guests thinking we mistreat you. In the master suite, I slipped into the walk-in closet, my only sanctuary. Behind rows of approved neutrals, a concealed panel hid my rugged laptop. Encrypted message waiting. Trust transfer activates midnight. Window closing. 6 years of endurance. 6 years of watching Nathan fade under vitamins and care. Tonight, the fortune would shift to him, and with the power of attorney he'd signed in a lucid moment years ago, I could seize it. But I needed one final piece. Undeniable violence to justify an immediate raid. I touched the fading bruise on my forearm, Margaret's grip from last week's correction. Fuel. Just one more night. It started at a charity auction 7 years ago. I was 26, in dress blues, fresh from tour. The room full of tuxedos treated me like staff until Nathan stepped in. She's with me, he said firmly to a sneering socialite. And she outranks us all. That night, on a hotel balcony sharing contraband desserts, he confessed hating the family empire. Mother controls everything. But you make me want to build something real. We married fast. He defied her for me. Then the headaches began. Confusion. Memory lapses. Margaret swooped in with Dr. Harlan Voss, family physician. Pills multiplied. Nathan withdrew. 3 years ago, a power outage unlocked her study. I found the files. No illness, just escalating doses of antipsychotics and sedatives to induce compliance. She was chemically neutralizing her son to retain trust control. Financial gain disguised as care. I almost fled that night. But seeing him vulnerable, twitching in drugged sleep, the man who'd chosen me, I stayed. No soldier leaves a teammate behind. So I endured, gathered evidence, built a case. My closet became command center. Uploading embezzlement records, Voss's payoffs, forged medical notes. But financial crimes take time. I needed urgency. Assault on a federal officer, me, still active reserve. I met my old convoy buddy, Agent Reyes, FBI, at a dive diner. Handed over evidence in a lipstick tube. We need exigent circumstances, he said grimly. Physical threat. You want me to bait them? I hate it.
But yes.
Wire up. Provoke. Take the hit, but say the code. Enough. We breach. I pinned the jeweled mic to my chosen gown. Not Margaret's drab choice, but bold scarlet silk. Nathan saw me in it. Eyes flickered alive for a heartbeat. Lena, you look unstoppable. Then pain twisted his face. The chemical leash yanked him back. Mother's waiting. The gala ballroom sparkled. Chandeliers, senators, power brokers. My entrance in red silenced the quartet. Whispers rippled. Margaret appeared, gripping my arm bruisingly. Bold choice. You look desperate. I smiled. Just celebrating. She paraded me, then humiliated. Our little project, trying so hard to belong. Voss leered later. Nathan's declining fast. Higher doses soon, permanent perhaps. Dinner seating. I was banished to the end, near the kitchen doors. Midnight passed. Trust unlocked. Margaret toasted, restructuring assets under her control. Applause for my disinheritance. She triggered Nathan, pressure point, whispered command. He rose, marched toward me like a puppet. Guests froze. I stood. Didn't defend.
Took the blow. Crack.
World tilted. Blood filled my mouth. I laughed, cold, victorious. It's enough, I said into the wire. Alerts blasted every phone. Leaked footage, indictments. Doors exploded inward. FBI. Hands up. Red dots on Margaret. Voss. Nathan collapsed, fog lifting. Horror dawning at what he'd done. Margaret screamed denials as cuffs clicked. I walked out bleeding but unbroken. Months later, Margaret sentenced, life for fraud, abuse. Nathan detoxed wrote, You freed me from the cage. I'm learning to stand alone. I used whistleblower funds to launch Sentinel Alliance, legal aid, extraction. For service members in toxic traps. Margaret threw me in fire thinking I'd burn. She forgot, fire forges steel. If you've endured hidden battles, share below. Your story might light someone's escape. Like, subscribe, more tales of hidden strength coming.